folks, Mike and McGee here. In yesterday's video, we promised you something that we have to make good on, and that's this. The only thing in this freezer that's not completely frozen, I want you to look how we tied these legs together. That was genius. It's time for them to come apart now. Something's moving in there. Hopefully everything in there is frozen or dead. But anyway, we've got something in here. I'm going to make a reveal. It's peekaboo time. Ooh. Look at that. These the tips are frozen hard. Feel that?
That don't surprise me a bit.
Rock.
They're so thin.
Yeah. Now the breast meat, nice and supple. The legs, supple. I tied them together so we'd get this shape when it got good and firm, but I didn't know it would have a crook. It must have got his neck kinked. We could cut the neck off and stick it inside. A lot of times that's what well, all turkeys you buy at the store have the neck cut off. All. I think we'll do that and stick it inside with whatever we put in there to keep it moist, because this is going to cause problems.
Yeah, it's going to dry out and get all nasty and jerky like.
This is an appendage. Appendages are renowned for causing problems. Now, these are also appendages, but we've got them pulled in, tied down, the rope done its job. The wings, man, there's still movement going on inside here. I'm not convinced there's not something alive in there wiggling around.
If we open it, you might just get another little steer jump out.
I might. Let's see. No, everything is packaged in meat form.
Yeah.
I was getting worried there. Okay, what we're going to do, folks, as promised, we're going to take this thing, we're going to smoke it, and we're going to get it in the oven. We're going to do a combination smoke bake. Some people think if it's smoked, it's got to be smoked all the way through, or baking the turkey like for Thanksgiving, they want to bake it all the way through. We're going to do a combo. She's got, I should say, Adam and his wife have a pellet smoker. You know that my smoker is not a pellet smoker, but it's not here, and it is a little more work, I think. I may be wrong, but even then it's not a lot of work, but it's not handy. Some of you people are pellet smokers and some of you are anti-pellet smokers. There's very few people that oscillate between the two. But in this case, McGee can definitely go between the two. I've eaten both. I appreciate both. I'm not a snob for smoke. I'm a connoisseur, but not a snob. Look at this here.
Nice.
Now we're going to get this neck up there. We're going to cut it off. We're going to stick it in there, and then we're going to bake it after we smoke it. So I say, let's get a move on it. All right, we've got us a flat pan. Set our turkey down. We need a big old knife. When you get a turkey neck at the store, the skin is not on it. But I'm going to move that up. See how I did that?
Yeah.
I left some skin on the body of the turkey. Now, we're getting in here where the getting's good. Now, the neck has a curve. That curve is made for leverage. Once you get to where you can take advantage of that leverage, that's when you start finding life working the way you want it to work, see. Now, we've still got some skin on it, and we've got that collagen. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 feathers. Not called for. I don't remember asking for that. All right, we're gonna put this neck in here. When we bake it, before we put it in the oven, we're gonna do stuff. Don't go comment now saying you didn't do certain things and then go on with your life. We are gonna do those certain things that you think we're not gonna do. things that white people are known for not doing. We will do them, but not now. People are so impatient. Right now, we're doing step 1. And even though you wish we do step 3 now, we're gonna do step 1 first. All right, we're gonna go in with a neck-filled turkey, just like this. It may be true that my smoker might belch more smoke out when I have videos of my smoker belching smoke. Everybody says it's dirty smoke, don't do it. But then when I have this clean smoke, nice smoke, people say, I wouldn't have a pellet smoker. You gotta make a decision. You can't put big old chunks of hickory in on a stove and have this kind of smoke. Can't do it. Let's have some clean smoke. We'll have our dirty smoke sometime. We'll have a celebration, a dirty smoke celebration. But for now, we're having the clean smoke celebration. Let's do it. All right, the sun is really crazy right now, but it's been 1 hour and 3/4, and I want you to look at that. That is gorgeous. And we're gonna take it in right quick, and we're going to get it wrapped up. Nice. Now that's a turkey. All right, we've got one pressing question.
Okay.
One, I think it's called a pressing question.
Yeah.
Will the turkey fit in this roaster? I don't know. The warmth is here. Boom! Yes. Well, we ain't got it in yet because the booty ain't in yet. The wings are in. Mom.
Uh-oh, do we got problems?
Feet.
Okay, we're just gonna need to go to a lasagna pan then.
Well, let's try this. See this rack?
Yeah.
We can get it in the rack.
Okay.
We can
There.
get it in the pot. I think we did it.
All right.
All right, as you can see, we got it in. It took a little bit of finagling. It got a little bit of doing. Do we have salt?
We do.
Yes. Okay. For our salt, we're going to be using the Baja Gold. It's a coarse salt. Now, here's the downside to smoking it first is it's not really sticking, like at all.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to maybe brush it with either some oil. Do you have a brush that we can just brush some of that on there? You do?
You're right.
Mustard works really well on those.
Okay.
Because it doesn't leave much taste, but it creates a mark. Oil works too, I don't care.
Uh-huh.
What would you like to use?
Let's use some mustard,
Okay.
and I'll dip some of this on there too. I don't want to contaminate and get cross contamination, but the beauty is the mustard will squirt.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
It looks pretty good right now.
It looks good, but we have to have seasoning.
What's it?
A bird with no seasoning is a very sad bird
Why is he sad?
because the seasoning makes him happy.
He also has to cook more so that the meat is tender and you'll enjoy eating it.
Do you remember that brisket that I cooked where I used mustard?
No.
No.
It was a brisket that you made for here.
He liked it a lot. I remember you telling them that we used mustard and they couldn't believe it. I think he must have put it out of his mind. He decided not to think about it. Pear sauce
I don't.
with
Is
the
it
mustard.
Deer biscuit?
Now, before we get too excited about seasoning, I want to turn this dude up where he is vulnerable to
Okay.
this. You got me. So I'm turning him up.
Alright.
He's feeling vulnerable. You see that?
I
Wait.
do.
No, did.
Pear sauce going in. That's called moisture. Because these things can dry out. They dry out when they feel like they've got everything under control. But if you can get them vulnerable and make them take the pear sauce, then they've had the lick.
Now maybe the salt will stick better.
Yes, we had a problem with salt stickage, but not now. The salt sticketh. very well. And the truth of the matter, in my opinion, is that after we cut this, when it's done, when it's all said and done, and it's on the board, when I cut it, I think we need to do a light sprinkle of salt as well, simply because this is all exterior. There's something that is said by a lot of people. Man look on the outward appearance, God look on the heart. Well, the seasoning is on the outward. When we get to the heart of the matter, we're going to have to deal with it. We can't leave it to just this right here unless you want some bland meat. But I hope, and let us hope, that as this cooks, we're going to put it slow all night, that some of this outward appearance will melt into the heart. That's what we can hope. If you need to take something from that deeper than turkey, take it. I don't care. Where's the lid? All right. We're going to see if this fits. This could be the biggest bummer of the day. Mom!
I think we're gonna have to use foil.
Yeah. We're going to go like this. Is that going to reach? Yes.
All right.
The tighter it seals, the less moisture will be lost. We have a quart of pear sauce and 3 quarts of water. That's a pretty good amount of moisture, and the cooking on the smoker, I don't think lost a lot of moisture. I think that is still yet to come. What are we putting it on as temperature-wise?
200 is what it's set at right now.
Okay. Let's leave it on 200 all night, and then in the morning we can maybe crank it up a little bit if it needs it.
Sounds good.
Ooh. All right, you heard the slosh. This here is going in the oven, 200 degrees all night long. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see if this turkey turned out good. It was homegrown in the chicken house with the chickens. Part of his life, I'd say over half his life, he spent with a buddy turkey, but that turkey found Thanksgiving to be rather dismal. All right, it's been 14 and a half hours, and it's not there. Somebody ate it. Oh, no.
Helps if you open the front oven door.
I love it. Pranking yourself.
Yep.
That's a good one.
It's not as bad as turning on one oven and putting it in the other.
We've experienced that before. Oh, that low, slow, constant, steady temperature, off and on. Oh. 160, 180, 190. Oh, it's got an internal 199.8. Okay, 199.8, and it feels so tender. Oh yeah, the wing just peels off. I'm gonna say, let's not up the heat. I'm gonna say we need to leave it. Matter of fact, might say we need to rest it. About the right size.